Alright, folks, welcome back to another video. Today we gonna get in here and get us a little pushing day. Start off with the overhead press. And, we got this exercise at the start. I've said it once, I'll say it again, we got it there. Because we're trying to focus on making some bolder shoulders, folks. Okay, I'm talking big behemoth shoulders. Now, ain't no sense in putting something like this at the end of the workout if that's your goal. Alright, so this here's what we're doing. Alright, now just keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and slap on some more weight here. And, we'll continue the warm-up set. It's no problem, folks. No problem whatsoever. Now, what could be a problem is if you're doing this here exercise and, well, perhaps you forget to go slow on that there eccentric portion of the movement. You folks know it. It's this part right here. Yep, low, nice and slow on down past the clavicular area there. That's going to get you that big old stretch that we all love and appreciate. And by God, somebody texting me? Let me see who that is. Oh, yeah, all right, well. Now that I got some good news. That's my protein's gonna be coming in tomorrow. Fantastic news. That's gonna make a lot of headway there on them gains, folks. All right. So now where were we? All right. Yeah. So the overhead press here. Well, where are we at? What are we doing? I believe this here. Let's see how strenuous I look. Yeah. Definitely breathing. Yeah, I'd say this here is probably the first working set, folks. I might be a bold one saying that, but I do declare this is probably the first working set. Let's see here now. Yep, the bar is slowing down. That's one of the ways you can tell. I thought it might be interesting to watch here with you fine folks. Watch some sets, perhaps one or two, so we can evaluate if I'm really getting close to failure. Because one of the telltale signs of reaching momentary muscular failure is when the bar path slows down on the concentric portion of the movement. You judge it by that part, because the eccentric portion, now you can slow that down quite a bit. You're actually quite a bit stronger in the eccentric portion. So we'll watch here. Let's see now how that concentric portion looks. Let's see when I start slowing down. Hold on, we're mid set here. This is second set. Well, we can watch here. Let's see. That's one rep. That's getting pretty slow there. That's maybe 4 RIR, 3 RIR. That's 2 or 3 there. Yep, and I ended the set. So let's see. That would have been 8 reps. Let's watch 6 here. 1. Nice and low, eccentric. Going slower. That's good. That's one of the things I mentioned I'm trying to work on there, is slowing that down, especially on this movement. I tend to want to get out of that pause at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See the grind at the end there? Yep, that's how you know, folks. So that's a good deal there. On to the second exercise here. Oh, yes. Glorious. The dumbbell bench press. Now, I got a little squirrely out there, folks, I must admit, with the camera. I bumped it around here a few times trying to get the proper angle. it ain't so easy to get the angle well on the chest, because I do want to broadcast to you fine folks the form I'm using and allow you to see the maximal stretch I'm getting here. It truly is a mighty fine thing, and I would like to show it, so please bear with me as I work on that there camera alignment, as it were. Okay, alright, sorry guys, I can't. That's actually giving me a headache talking like that. So, yes, that was that warm-up set on the dumbbell bench. Getting into the second set. I think I only did one warm-up. I think it was 30 pounds. Maybe, I think it might have been 35 pounds for like 8 reps. And then now we're doing 45 pounds for this first set. Will be 12 reps. And I got 10 on the second set. So we can do the same thing here. And we can watch to see when it looks like I'm getting close to failure. Let me see here. Yeah, definitely slowing down. One of the things about the dumbbell exercises, though, is because I'm using these Nuobells, and I've mentioned before, they are fragile, so you're not supposed to drop them. So you probably won't catch me going to like, I guess it's a little easier on incline press to go to like true momentary muscular failure, because then I can drop it down on my legs a lot easier. But if it's a flatter bench like this is only 10 degrees. Yeah, you can actually see there I did jostle the camera a little bit. Yeah, it's not something I'm used to, setting up cameras. But, trying to figure it out, trying to get the best shots for you guys. So, okay, so that was what, 2, 3, so we're getting 10 reps here. Is that 4? I might be on the wrong count. Let's see. 5. And when I'm doing these, I'm thinking to myself, keep the chest exposed. It's really easy. Like, it's easy to open the chest here, but then it wants to shrink back here. So I'm trying to think to myself, like, keep it exposed. Oh, I lost count here. It's probably, 7? 8. 9. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so you can see it's slowing down quite a bit, especially at the top of the movement there. Nice. Yeah, so that's the dumbbell bench done and dusted. And oh yeah, so let's go ahead and get into that question. How do I feel after legs yesterday? So quads are feeling pretty cooked. They're nice and sore. Hamstrings are super sore. Every time I've bent over to like grab something today, I've been reminded that I definitely those straight leg deadlifts did me good yesterday. So yeah, quads are more sore than they were the first week of this macro cycle, which is a good sign. Along with I also got to do the reverse Nordic, so that probably helped with that quad stimulus as well. So feeling good. I'll probably keep the same volume for leg day when we go to our next microcycle, which is going to be starting week 3 of this macro, which is 2 reps in reserve. So we're going to increase in intensity next week. But we'll have the same amount of volume for the leg day, at least all those exercises. We'll keep the volume the same. It'll just get a little bit harder. I'm going to add weight on back squat, deadlifts, reverse Nordics. I'll just add at least, at minimum, 1 rep on each set. And then on the calf raises, I don't want to increase the weight. I'm trying to just slow down the eccentrics. I think I've been kind of like cheesing those or not doing them consistently. I've been like dropping the eccentrics too fast. It's something I've noticed when recording them. So I'm still working on trying to figure those out, just making sure. Like right now, the calves are very sore, so that definitely worked, doing 22 and 20 reps with the 45-pound dumbbells. But we'll see. I'm going to superset it tomorrow, and I'll do the same weight and try to really focus on the eccentrics. We'll see how I feel the next day. On rest day, which I'll probably record a video. I'll most likely do cardio and record a video for you guys. So anyway, back to today's workout, where looks like, we just started up the second set. So let's watch here on the tricep extensions. Let's watch together and see how are we looking. That's still pretty quick, pushing it up. Starting to slow down, especially out of the hole. It gets really painful because that deep stretch at the bottom. Yeah, you can see I'm starting to grimace, if you will. Yeah, definitely starting to slow down there. You can see. I'm pretty happy though. I kept the elbows pretty well pointed forward at the bottom of the movement, at least. Oh yeah, slowing down considerably. So that's probably like 2 RAR. So that's good. As long as I'm not at 5 RAR, that would be something really that I would worry about. And or if I was at failure. There have been a couple times this macro cycle already I felt like that, but some of that I think is because I was sick and stuff like that. So I'm not super duper concerned with it. So we're moving on here. This is probably the potentiation set, or I might have just gone straight into these. Which, I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. I need to at least potentiate them with one little warm-up set or do a few reps or something. I think I did do that. But anyway, after today's workout, how am I feeling? Chest for sure, front delts, side delts, triceps, all of it's cooked. Definitely. It all has that when you flex it, it feels like, I don't know, delayed. Its response is it's normally when you flex your muscle, it's and then after you have a really good session and you try to flex a muscle, it's I think that's the best way I could describe it. That strange noise that I just made. Yeah, so looking good here. Dumbbell flies. Let's see how close we're getting to failure on these. And I think I need to look at some videos and stuff and look at the form on these, because they feel good on the chest, but they are, I wrote it down on here that they are feeling a little crappy on my elbows. So I'm wondering if it's because I'm almost opening my hands up to the sky kind of on them. I wonder if I need to do it differently or something. So I'm going to actually write that down here. Let's see. I'll write that down. Yeah, look up form on those bad boys. But, go ahead and throw up the stats, guys. Appreciate you tuning in, and especially anyone who watched to the end. I hope you have a good one.